This is Kenya News Update today. 166 people. One night. A city under siege. Police in Kampala just launched a massive overnight crackdown, sweeping through crime hotspots and arresting scores of suspects. But here's the twist. This wasn't a random raid. It was a precision strike, and it reveals a shocking new strategy to take back the streets. Coming up, you'll see the exact neighborhoods targeted, the surprising places criminals were hiding, and what this means for safety across East Africa. Meet Kampala Metropolitan Police Spokesperson, Kawala Racheal. On the night of February 15, 2026, she gave the order. Between 8 p.m. and 1:30 a.m., a coordinated wave of operations hit the city and its suburbs. The goal? Dismantle criminal networks and restore public safety. But here's what nobody's talking about: the sheer scale and intelligence behind this move. This is the story of a city fighting back. In the Nsangi Policing Division, officers moved like shadows. They targeted specific points in Kayinjura, Kazinga, and Nabaziza. They hit Wakaimis, Maisanda, and Kinawa. The focus? Identified crime hotspots, marijuana smoking dens, and black spots linked to robberies and drug abuse. And then something shocking happened. They didn't just patrol, they raided. The result? 80 suspects arrested in Nsangi alone. But the operation didn't stop there. Here's the part that will blow your mind. At around 11 p.m., a separate team struck in Kajensi. Following desperate complaints from residents about phone snatching and burglaries, police raided Akrite Estate in Kinyarwanda. They didn't look on main streets. They targeted criminal hideouts in unfinished buildings, abandoned construction sites, and bars operating illegally past hours. 15 more suspects were taken in. The night was a success, but the police weren't finished. As dawn broke on February 16, the crackdown extended to Nadit Division. In the early morning light, officers swept through Busega Zone 8, Mosok Zone, and Kabawo. They moved into Busega Central C and Kibambiro. And in this final push, they arrested 71 more suspects. From 8 p.m. to morning, a total of 166 people were in custody. But here's the revelation. Police say these operations are intelligence-led. They're not random. They're using community tips and data to pinpoint exactly where to hit. This marks a seismic shift from reactive policing to proactive disruption. The stakes? Nothing less than the daily safety of millions. For residents tired of theft and violence, this crackdown brings hope. But for others, it raises tough questions about police power and due process. Some see a necessary purge of criminal elements. Others worry about potential overreach in the zeal to make arrests. The tension is clear: immediate safety versus long-term justice. And one unanswered question hangs in the air. With 166 people arrested in one night, how many were truly the kingpins, and how many were just caught in the net? This is the new face of urban crime fighting. 166 arrests, 5.5 hours, multiple divisions working as one. Do you think this kind of aggressive, overnight crackdown is the right way to make cities safer, or does it risk violating rights in the pursuit of order? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking news across the region.